Hello guys, time for scary videos that you can simply not watch alone.
The latest eerie clips come from the ghost hunting channel Omagatoki Film, following their investigation of a housing complex in Japan. This complex was recently the scene of a tragic incident where a man was found deceased in one of the apartments, with a video camera beside him. Neighbors reported sightings of a ghostly figure around the complex, leading some to speculate that the man was attempting to document paranormal activity before his death. The investigator, Hiro, embarks on a solo exploration of the apartment, quickly feeling an overwhelming sense of unease, as if something unseen is present. While examining one of the bedrooms, he places his camera down, unaware that it continues to record. The footage captures something unsettling. A shadowy figure appears to peer through an open door, staring directly at Hiro without his knowledge. As Hiro continues his investigation, he hears disturbing noises reverberating through the apartment. He decides to review the footage from the deceased man's camera, expecting little. To his shock, he finds hours of recorded material showing not only a shadowy figure, but also a disturbing face emerging from the floor. Omagatoki Film's viewers are convinced that the footage of the figure in the doorway and the unsettling images on the man's camera provide strong evidence of a haunting in the complex. What's your take on the footage? Do you think this evidence points to a genuine haunting? One day, Paul Gordon is having a quiet moment at his place with his son Charlie when things take an unsettling turn.
What are you saying, Charlie? There's a scary boy where? What do you mean? What, are you doing pretend? Yeah, you're just playing pretend, aren't you? Do you want to show me? Show me then. Come on. You show me where he is. This is actually f***ing mad. Where? Where? In there? In there? Okay, get ready, Charlie. No, scary boy. No, there's nothing there, mate. Do you want me to go in? Look. There's absolutely nothing in here. You've got nothing to be scared about. I'm absolutely myself. There's nothing to be scared about. There's nothing here. That's just the bathroom. Nothing there, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just the shower. Never been more scared in my entire life. See, told you, nothing there, mate. Perfect. Come on, don't be silly.
Charlie looks genuinely frightened, keeps repeating the words, scary boy, non-stop. After Paul presses him on the location, Charlie takes him over to the closet area. Understandably, this whole situation gives Paul the creeps. So is it possible Charlie's picking up on someone or something that's invisible to Paul? That's for you to figure out.
This video was shared by Eric Gunner. He's documenting a pretty terrifying haunting, which is transpiring in his very own house. This recording is one of the latest entries, and Eric tells us that he got woken up by some loud noises stemming from downstairs. He's living by himself, and no friends were over that night, which is why he was pretty nervous. But what makes all of it even stranger is that somehow the power was off. No light switch was working anymore. So, what to do? He starts making his way downstairs and to explore the house for these odd noises he had heard.
Me choca ese teléfono. Creo que nunca había mostrado mi casa. Aquí es donde reciente me mudé. Hasta miedo me da gritar hola. Se los juro que se escuchaban ruidos. Obviamente ya reconozco los sonidos de la casa y se escuchaban ruidos. Esto es lo que yo escuché que se sonaban. Es todo este pedazo. ¡Ay, cabrón!
At some point, there seems to be somebody peeking out of a room. He believes it to be the face of a lady. Strange. Maybe an intruder that made it into the house. Can't find anybody in this home though. So is it safe to assume that this person made it out of the house after this scare? Or was something else unfolding that night?
This activity was captured by R.V. Godoy, and people suspect that he could document a possible haunting as it was unfolding within the four walls of his apartment. Startled by something, he seems to run away and locks the door behind him. But an entity that we couldn't see yet is knocking on the door, and this gets even worse. The door is rattling quite a bit. And the man makes it into another room and locks the door. He takes a deep breath and then goes in for a little peek. The entity then forces its way into the room, and the video ends.
In this video, Brooke Diaz marked her birthday in the company of her family and friends. The celebration was particularly significant as it was the first since her father's passing last year. What began as a normal birthday gathering took a surprising turn when something unusual was caught on camera, leaving Brooke and her loved ones astonished.
Happy birthday, dear Bricky. birthday to you. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish.
And many more.
Right. Whoa. All right, Jackie. I don't want to know the details. All right, here, honey. The girl's got to have a present. This is from me. Yeah.
Did you know?
Should we cut the cake? Yeah. Press its paw, sweetie.
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much, much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay?
Please tell me that.
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much, much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay.
Shut up.
No way.
That has not worked. That has not worked.
Out of nowhere, the siren of a model fire truck blared from another room in the house. The source of the activation was a mystery, raising questions about what or who could have set it off. Brooke shared that her late father had been a retired firefighter with a passion for collecting model fire trucks. This incident led her to wonder if her father might be trying to send a message from the afterlife. While it could be dismissed as a mere coincidence, what happened next made Brooke think otherwise.
I just missed a call from my dad. I can't. I just heard his voice one more time.
A week later, Brooke uploaded another video that made her even more convinced that something supernatural was at play. She discovered a missed call from her deceased father's phone, and then, without a warning, a teddy bear in her room began to move and make noise on its own. Brooke thought this was a sign that her father's spirit was still present, watching over her. But the strange events didn't stop there. In another video shared a few days later, Brooke captured something far more disturbing. As she lay in bed, the doors of the bedroom unexpectedly swung open on their own. The incident left Brooke deeply unsettled, so much so that discussing it fills her with fear. Seeking explanations, she turns to social media, where many viewers speculated that her father's spirit might be behind these events. However, Brooke struggles to believe that her dad would want to scare her this way. What do you think is happening? Could Brooke's late father really be trying to reach out to her? Let me know what you guys think.
Take another look at user Harry MacLeod, who recently started to put several CCTV cameras in his house due to abnormal paranormal activity that scared him and his girlfriend during the day and night. What you see here is just one of the many examples they have shared on Harry's profile. The recording we will check out today, however, will top the incidents that have transpired so far in their house in terms of scare factor. One night, Harry noticed a strange shadow that he saw in the room across the hall. Hoping it was just the lamp, he recorded it, but I'm not sure that this actually was the case. What appeared to be a shadow from maybe the lamp in the room or something else actually reveals himself as a terrifying face. But there was nobody home besides Harry's girlfriend at the time. So was it an apparition that was manifesting? Or was something wrong with the camera? Or what's your explanation? What did Danny capture here? Nightmare material for sure. The following clips come to us from Muro75 from Germany, who is experiencing some paranormal activity in his apartment and has filmed some of the startling events. He writes on the first video, "Something like this happens almost every night. Some constant and very loud banging can be heard from Muro's front door. However, once he approaches, nobody and nothing can be seen from the peephole. Some commenters warned Muro not to open the door. There are many superstitions regarding knocking on the door. Some say a knocking means a family member is trying to reach out to you, but others say it is a predictor of death or bad news incoming. The second video is even more puzzling. He writes as the caption, "Here is your proof. Pay attention to the balcony door." While Muro is inspecting the window and door area, a dark figure can be seen creeping up behind the uploader. The apparition is completely dark. Its arm can be seen outstretched in front of it, and its head looks like it might be covered in a cloak. To no surprise, when it turns around, the figure is nowhere to be seen. When it turns back towards the door, it is flung open. It does appear that the spirit that was knocking has managed to enter the house. What are your thoughts? Is this a legitimate haunting? The following video was captured by two fishermen from Puerto Rico. They were fishing along Bridges Surf Beach when they noticed something quite curious in the waters. That's when they started recording.
Mira, prendí y apagó. una boya allí. Y alumbra de momento, ¿verdad? Submarino.
First, one might think that we are seeing some form of machinery here that is illuminating this strange blue light. However, as they get closer, things take quite the weird turn.
Yeah, no,
Wow, mira eso. Uy, me acerqué.
Mira, empezó en el puente y está en la boya, mira la boya. El puente está a mano izquierda, a mano izquierda. Mira eso, mira eso, mira. Mira eso. Hay algo ahí. Mira algo ahí. Míralo. Yo no sé qué carajo es eso, dale para atrás.
Yo no quiero saber.
Dale. Dale. Dale.
Quiero saber.
No quiero saber, dale. Dale.
¿No crees que yo vi algo?
No, please.
No. Dale.
Mira ahí.
Sí, eso es eso. ¿Hundió? Wow.
Once they are right next to it, they get a good glimpse at this weird thing. They capture a strange humanoid figure that is swimming across the blue light. The men were sure that this could have not been anything human, and that something otherworldly must have happened here. Perhaps a mysterious creature that was with them that night. Could this be? This is Isabel Riley's latest video, in which she presents what she believes could be compelling evidence of the paranormal. The footage features a mysterious photo taken by her boss, who captured something inexplicable during a visit to a renowned New Orleans restaurant called Antoine. This establishment is known for its extensive wine cellar, filled with a vast collection of bottles worth millions of dollars. Curious about the cellar, Isabel's boss decided to explore it. What he discovered down there was far beyond what they had anticipated. Whilst in the cellar, he took several photographs, including some of the restaurant owner, who was busy with his laptop. The following morning, as he reviewed the photos on his phone, he was taken aback by one particular image.
So this is the first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar. You can see this guy who is on his laptop at auction doing whatever. And here is the next picture that he took. So we all see that. That is a full body apparition looks like a woman in this like black Victorian dress. And when I was showed this, I genuinely had full body chills. This is insane. I've never seen anything like this, and I need to not be alone in seeing this because holy...
A full-bodied apparition was clearly visible, despite there being only 2 people in the cellar, himself and the restaurant owner. The photo revealed a third figure, dressed in old-fashioned clothing. This figure was completely absent when the photo was taken, leading to speculations that something ghostly was captured. The photo has sparked a variety of reactions. Some suggest it might be cursed, whilst others are simply perplexed. The unsettling appearance of the figure has left many viewers feeling uneasy. Isabel and her boss are still trying to understand the origin of the apparition.
The following video has been recorded by a young man who states that his new apartment was apparently super haunted, from shadow sightings to intruder alerts. He had seen it all. This was just another night filled with really creepy incidents. Apparently the shadow had made it into his home again and was not only scaring him, but also unsettling his little dog. While some people think it could be staged, others say that this might actually be a malevolent force that has entered his home. Your thoughts?
This video was recorded late at night, and what is shown has left the parents deeply unsettled. A baby monitor placed inside their infant's crib captured something that has been the source of their growing concern. After viewing the footage, their fears have only intensified. To make matters worse, shortly after this incident, their older child, just a year older, displayed some strange behavior that was caught on camera by a relative who was babysitting.
Shay Shay. Cheyenne. Cheyenne.
What's particularly troubling is that the parents had witnessed similar unsettling occurrences in their previous home. This new footage was actually captured in the same house, where they first noticed disturbing behavior in their children, which evidently drove them to relocate. In the old house, their kids would often fixate on seemingly empty spaces, sometimes bursting into tears as they stared at nothing visible. The parents were baffled and concerned, but it wasn't until they saw the footage from the baby monitor that they began to understand what might have been happening. One specific video captured on the monitor stood out, and it confirmed the parents' worst fears. A dark shadowy figure can be seen moving near the crib, gliding past it and then ascending towards the ceiling. Clearly not a person. Convinced that this entity was the cause of their children's distress, the parents decided to leave the house. However, they now fear that whatever it was might have followed them to their new home. The family is sharing these videos of the paranormal events from their old house in hopes that someone might be able to shed light on what they've been experiencing. They remain anxious, not knowing what to do, and if this ominous presence might indeed have evil intentions.
Is a very old clip that was recorded by a man on his way home one night. He described that he saw some transparent figures appear on the road, which made him stop the car and watch what was going on. He said that these things seemed to have a red glowing head and that it made him quite a bit uneasy. Unfortunately, even remastering this didn't uncover much more detail, but I find it's pretty interesting. What do you think was captured here?
The following is an investigation that Dawn has conducted with her son, she tells me. I took a trip to visit my son in Washington State. We planned a trip to Manresa Castle, a beautiful historic hotel. When we first got into our room, the chandelier was swaying slightly, even though all the windows were closed. My son rented a room that was right below the attic room, that, according to the stories we've heard, was where a monk himself back in the 1920s. I didn't see it at the time, but days later I was reviewing my footage after I got home and couldn't believe my eyes what we caught in the mirror.
Thank you so much! I saw you! I saw you! I saw you! Oh no, I went back. It went up a little bit.
No, he's doing like a whipping sound. Like, yeah, when it beeped, it did it. Is this the monk or is this the fiance that has the broken heart?
This is a quite significant recording, as it would appear that a shadow apparition is responding intelligently to Dawn's and Israel's questions and acknowledges that they could hear it via their spirit box. I find the movement of this shadow is quite similar to the recordings of the Lamb House, which is why I believe this video to be real. Could it be the monk, or perhaps another restless spirit that was communicating with the two? Certainly quite intriguing, I find. What do you think?
I saw you. I saw you. Oh no, I went back. It went up.
A short and older family recording, which turned out to be really unsettling. A mom was recording her two little kids playing when something else was captured on video. It appears that the ghost of a woman is visible in their kid's bedroom, and the woman states that the spirit looks pretty similar to her mother-in-law that had just passed away at the time, and that they were sure that this was her visiting. This case was shared by Brandy Guthrie, who states that she woke up around 5:30 in the morning to some extremely eerie whispering. She was alone at home and had no idea what could have caused this scary sound. This is when she started recording. Something with her that night. In this update, she states that she was babysitting the dog of a friend. and the dog was playing with her own dog at the time, when all of a sudden the playful mood changed. Brandy believes that something otherworldly gained access to her trailer, which also would be proof for a mysterious handprint that appeared on her fridge.
And I found this hand, or whatever you call this, on my icebox. Now look at my left hand compared to this thing right here. Look at that. It's not me. I don't have any kids. Just a dog, as you can see right here. Just a dog, and that's surely not his. So what the?
I think this could just be a dog's paw print, but some of her viewers believe it could belong to a Wendigo. So what exactly could we be dealing with here? Is her new trailer really haunted?